Alright. Everything's working. Sweet! So this is an options menu for the Stanley Parable, which is a game made by the guy who made the Beginner's Guide, but he made this game first. So, yeah, art video games and stuff. This one will be a lot less depressing than that one. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never loading? The end is loading. Never. I don't know why this takes so long to load. I grabbed myself a drink. Did it freeze? Please don't freeze. Hello. Oh, it moved a bit. Stay in the corner, you. So, yeah, that last game got really, really fucking depressing. It seems, I have no idea if this is true or not, that the narrative was made up, though. So.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, I think that's us.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Ooh.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Sounds
Orders
easy.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-eating, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I mean, it seems a little
And then
psychotic,
one day,
but...
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Dun dun
Something he would
dun.
never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
Oop.
he got up from his
We're in
desk
control.
and stepped out of his office.
Oh, there's a chair. Hold on a second. Audio? Closed captioning, full captions. Okay. Always gotta do that. Okay, so... I mean, it's probably the most soulless, depressing job in the world, but honestly, I mean, if you can have a job where you just do that, it's gotta be something. Hello? Anybody?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What could it mean?
what could it mean
Stanley
indeed?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. No, the door's open?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Well, Jesus. Breaking the narrative already. Oh well. Achievement, please. Yep.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I am mashing buttons for an achievement. Sounds like a Street Fighter game. Ha! I never played a fighting game, like, since Super Nintendo.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? It'd have to be this way. I don't know. You know what? No, screw this. Up yours. I don't approve of any of this. Where is anybody? Should I, Can I go back to the regular narrative? I don't see 417. It must be in the next one. Oh, yeah, why not?
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That's over back here. Give me my achievement. What was it? 436, 437. There we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
I can't even sprint or anything. Hey! Oh my god. 420. Weed. Okay, let's go. It was 415, right? 4B6? Huh. Alright. There we go.
Now, back to door number 437.
To 437. Do as the narrator says. Oh. Ah.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think we've lost sight of the original purpose of any of this. What's this? Username access. Whoops. Oh well.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419, that's... How do I...
Yes,
there we go.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Oh god, I'm getting caught up on geometry. I don't know if I can keep this up, man. The copy machine, the copy machine. We gotta go to the copy machine. Oh god.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 43. Yeah!
Woo!
We did it!
Woo!
Oh, wow.
We did it. We did something.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Woo!
Only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
What's this thing? Nope, nothing that matters. Okay, let's continue on. Nobody, nothing, nada. This desk needs some cleaning up. Oh, 2 doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, sounds good. 413. Ooh, that's a bright monitor. 412. Memos.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. What do we got? Bi-quarterly post-review. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Damn straight. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global marketing. Monetize free to play. Well, better go see what's up with the boss. Oh, it's a broom closet. Hello, broom closet. What's in the broom closet? It's a broom in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You don't control me.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I mean, there's janitorial stuff. There's like fixing stuff. That's just a roll of wire. Look at these wrenches.
But Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Well,
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
That stands for fuck all. In case you didn't know. What is that thing? A glue gun?
Why?
Why not?
Offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Feel like it, dude. Not everything needs to make sense.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yes, but
It
the...
didn't occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
And I can't even jump. But, I mean, you have a door labeled broom closet. It's obviously important in some way.
This is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Joke's on you. I don't have any friends. Oh, God.
Stanley was fat and ugly and
Hey.
really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Considering the job.
Money.
Yeah.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
The best drugs and hookers.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
News to me.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Sounds
In
reasonable.
a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Psh, it'll be at least 3 months. Come on.
To be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have
Woo.
you on board.
We're out.
Guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
You want to bet?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for messing with you like that. Let's go. Let's continue on.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Indeed. That door's locked. This is like kind of a bad staircase for an office building, I would think. What's this? Executive bathroom. Ah, if only. Alright, we're back. I assume. That was weird. I have no idea what happened. Miss Secretary? No. Big executive doors? No. That's a very comfy seat for waiting. Well, no, my boss isn't even here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Sewage Lilies by Claude Money.
Was at the keypad behind the boss's desk,
Carte
guarding the
blanche
terrible truth
et
that his
montrose.
boss had been keeping from him. And so
What?
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845, you say?
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
What?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What is all this? Well, there's a button to go down. Pressing buttons. That's what we're good at. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm clicking when I have no idea where, like, it's pointing. Oh, more loading. Gotta load them levels. So yeah, this is a pretty comedy-based game. Very nice. I like it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Are you sure? That sign says escape. Sounds like something I might want to do. But I mean, mind control. That's something. They haven't even finished putting the floor in here. Slipshod work, guys. Button? Whoa.
The lights
Whoa.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, man.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
What?
Did he have the strength to find out?
I can crouch. I can dance. Did I? Cameras?
Now,
Whoop.
to life, their true nature revealed.
104 was
Each bore the
fired.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's 433. No? That one's 433 too. Well, employee 427. That's our office right there. What does this mean? Employee fired, employee fired. What is this?
This
Elevator?
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Really? You sure? I mean, I guess so. Man. Fucking crazy shit. Mind control? Just press buttons all day? What do you even get out of that? Mind control's idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Turned it off. Whoop. I really hope it's loading and the game didn't crash again. Yay!
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated
I had
the
won. The machine.
Himself from someone else's command.
Woo!
Freedom was mere moments away.
There's a thing next to me.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Let it go, let it go. I'm not singing anymore of that song.
What to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Why would they even have a gigantic door like this? Oh,
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
yay, we did it. Yeah, I beat the game. Woot woot. Wait, the end is never. And back to the beginning. Cool. Nothing on the phone. Well, let's do bad end.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Nope.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Yeah.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
He'd probably be
The one
dead.
thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Well, that was bad end. Kind of interesting game. I like it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean
Stanley
indeed?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How do I...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? This is just a pencil sharpener. It's supposed to be...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a
Maybe it's
single
not this
difference,
one.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
No, it'd have to be that one. Hmm.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it. Why not? Here we are.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Very nice.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Right, what's this way?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You don't control me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Hey, I am the best at following directions. I just am not good with directions that don't involve me pressing buttons. Jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000 fine.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
You've gotten off the wrong foot.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to know what to do, Stanley left from the platform and plunged to his death.
Good ending.
Stanley, everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh yeah. Up.